Every few weeks, someone asks me the same question in the clinic: is it actually okay to give my dog yogurt? The internet answers are all over the place. Some people swear by it, others insist it's dangerous. I'm Dr. Nick Lane, I'm a licensed veterinarian, and I want to give you the actual answer when yogurt genuinely helps, how to use it correctly, and how to avoid the mistakes that make people nervous about it in the first place. Here's the situation this is actually useful for. Dogs sometimes go through periods of mild digestive imbalance. This happens commonly after a round of antibiotics, which don't just kill harmful bacteria, they also wipe out a lot of the beneficial bacteria living in the gut that help with normal digestion. It can also happen after a stressful event, a diet change, or just periodically in dogs with generally sensitive stomachs. The signs are usually mild, slightly loose stool, a bit of gassiness, or general digestive unsettledness that isn't severe enough to be an emergency, but is noticeably off from their normal baseline. Plain, unsweetened, unflavored yogurt with live active cultures can genuinely help here, and this isn't just anecdotal, it's because of the probiotic bacteria strains it contains, things like lactobacillus, which can help repopulate beneficial gut bacteria and support more normal digestion. This is the same basic logic behind why probiotics are recommended for people after a course of antibiotics. For dosing, a small dog can have about a teaspoon, and a larger dog can have up to a tablespoon or two, once a day, mixed into their food or given plain if they'll eat it that way. You don't need much. This is meant to be a supplement to support gut bacteria, not a meal replacement or a large daily treat. Now here's where the label matters enormously, and this is genuinely the part that makes yogurt risky if you're not paying attention. You need plain yogurt with no added sugar, no fruit, no flavoring, and critically, no artificial sweeteners. Specifically check the ingredient list for xylitol, which is an artificial sweetener that's genuinely toxic to dogs, even in small amounts, and it's increasingly common in low sugar and flavored yogurts marketed toward health-conscious shoppers. This is exactly the kind of product where a well-meaning owner grabs whatever vanilla or fruit-flavored yogurt is already in the fridge without checking. And that's where real risk comes in, not from yogurt itself, but from what's been added to it. When in doubt, plain Greek yogurt or plain regular yogurt with a short, simple ingredient list is your safest choice. One more consideration: some dogs, just like some people, have a degree of lactose sensitivity, and a small amount of yogurt is usually fine even for dogs with mild sensitivity because the culturing process reduces lactose content compared to plain milk. But if you notice your dog's stool getting looser or more upset after yogurt rather than better, that's your sign this particular dog doesn't tolerate dairy well, and it's not the right supplement for them regardless of how it's marketed. For prevention and longer-term gut health, if your dog tends to have recurring digestive sensitivity, especially around antibiotic courses, talk to your vet about a dedicated dog-specific probiotic supplement rather than relying on yogurt as your only tool. These are formulated with strains and concentrations specifically studied for canine digestive health, and they're a more reliable option for consistent ongoing support compared to yogurt, which is better suited as an occasional mild supportive addition rather than a daily digestive health strategy on its own. Keeping your dog's regular diet consistent also matters here, just like it does for general stomach upset. Frequent food switching and inconsistent treats are common contributors to a gut that's already a little unbalanced, needing more help to begin with. A quick freezing tip too: if your dog enjoys yogurt as a treat rather than just a functional add-in, you can freeze small spoonfuls in an ice cube tray for a longer-lasting, mess-contained version, which also naturally limits portion size since your dog can't wolf down a frozen cube as fast as a soft spoonful. So the actual answer to "can I give my dog yogurt" is yes, plain and unsweetened in small amounts, and it's a genuinely useful tool for mild digestive support, especially after antibiotics, as long as you're reading the label carefully and watching how your individual dog responds. If your dog's digestive issues are ongoing rather than occasional, that's worth an actual visit, rather than managing it with yogurt indefinitely. I'm posting new videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday, covering exactly this kind of practical, no-hype advice. So if this helped, stick around, and I'll see you in the next one.